Okay, in the second reports screencast, we're going to create a report to cover this part of the spec. The chosen performers are issued with a backstage pass. Okay, so before we can create the backstage pass as a report, we need to create a new query. So we'll go over to the database. Okay, and let's find performers. There we are, performers table. So we can see we've got their title, their first name, and their surname. And for a backstage pass as well, I think we'd also want the information on which role they are and in which production. And we'll get that from the productions schedule, I think. Yep, so we've got the performance, and we'll put the performance date on there as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a query. So we'll start with table performers. We'll go to create and query wizard. Okay, simple query wizard, and okay. And table performers, and we'll take the performer's title, we'll take their first name, and we'll take their surname. That's okay for now. And we'll click on next. Click on next, and we'll call it query performers backstage pass, and finish. Okay, so there we are, we've got a list of all the performers there. So we'll go into design view. Let's bring that down there a little bit. And we're going to want to add the other table we need to work with, which is the production schedule. So if we show table and table production schedule, let's add that one and close and bring that down there a little bit. Okay, so from this table, we'll also work with, let's have a look, we'll take production schedule and we'll have the performance, and we'll also have the location. There we are, so let's just run that and see what we've got. Okay, that's all of them. In fact, I think we'll change that. I think we'll get rid of location. Okay, we'll change that to performance data. Let's try that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is quite a big list. So I think we need to be able to search this and cut it down a little bit. So we'll change this query into a parameter query by going into design view, and under criteria for the performance name, we'll start with a square bracket and we'll put performance name and close that square bracket. So this time when we enter a performance name, it should bring back just that performance. Let's give it a try. So if we run the query and it's asking us for our performance name, and let's say Oliver Twist Cardiff. There we are, and now we've got just the results for Oliver Twist Cardiff. Okay, so now we've got our query results, we'll go ahead and produce another report. So we'll go to create and report. Do I want to save it? Yes. And there it is. That's created our report from our query, and that's our backstage passes for performers. So I'll just change the title there. Okay, performers backstage pass. So that's that one done. So you can go ahead now and create the query and also create the report for the performers backstage pass.